Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality, and today is Plan With Me Monday, except that I'm not doing a process video this week. I thought I would show you how I made this cute little planner charm. And this is for the Halloween season. So I used some wood beads here on this little tassel, and then I used one here on this charm. I made a tassel from the yarn and then a little charm with this sparkly pom-pom and an orange bead. And then I added this really cute jack-o'-lantern charm that I found at Michael's. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I did this. So the things that you need for this project: you need some, like a little piece of like a necklace. I don't know what they call this. It's just like necklace. They call it findings, but it's in the jewelry department. So I have that, and you only need like a little 1-inch piece off of there. You need some jump rings, and I'm not sure I have all different sizes, and I used probably like the 1/8 inch ones. You need a lobster clasp. You need your tools, so I have my wire cutters, and then I have my needle nose pliers and the round nose pliers. I have some E6000. I have this cording here. I'm going to use the black. I have black yarn. This is just the sugars and cream from Michael's. And then you need your beads. So I have this purple pom-pom, the jack-o'-lantern bead, and then I have these wood beads, and they were natural from Michael's, and I just painted them. So you can pretty much do the same thing with for any season and whatever beads that you have in your stash. So let's do this. We're going to start off by making the little tassel dangle here. So you need a foot of your cording, and you'll want to use the cording for the part that holds the beads, because the cording is stiffer and it's smaller, so it fits through the holes on the beads. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold your piece of cording on your finger like this, and then you're going to take your yarn, and I like to hang it over like that so the yarn goes to the end of my hand right down here, and then hold it with my thumb there, and then just start wrapping the yarn around, and do that about 11 to 13 times. 1, 2, oops. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'll do it 12 times. And then trim it right down at the bottom where your pinky is. And then pull this up, and that kind of holds it there. If you want to take a piece of washi tape and tape it down at this point, you can. But then you want to take about 6 inches of your yarn, and you're going to tie it around the top. And do a double knot. Just like that. And then kind of even out your yarn pieces here. And then just take your scissors and even it off at the bottom. Just make sure they're all laying straight. Just like that. So you have a cute little tassel. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a double knot right here at the top of the tassel. Make sure that's even. Now pull both of your pieces of the cording together, and you're going to stick it through one of your beads, and then just start layering the beads the way you want them. I'll do the black next, and then the purple, just like that. So that one's done. The next thing we'll do is, oh, one thing I forgot to tell you is that you need either wire or one of your little doohickey things, and I can't remember what, straight pin I think it's what it's called, but I use the one that has the little eye on the end just so it doesn't go through the hole, and just stick that through your pumpkin and make a loop at the top to make the charm part. So I don't know if you've ever done this. I'm not like an expert at this, but you take your round nose pliers and you turn it at a 90-degree angle from your charm, and then you take and wrap the wire around it, and then you have it here. Then you just start wrapping it around. And so that makes the loop at the top of your charm. And then when you get to where you can't wrap it anymore with your fingers, then I just pull in my flat nose pliers, and this is the tricky part, I think. Let's see. Try and hold the loop with this, and then take your flat nose pliers and keep wrapping it, and it's not that there. We'll put a little jump ring on there when I get ready to put it on the chain. So the next thing I'll do is the pom-pom. So I'm going to take another one of my straight pins, and I'm going to use one that has the little loop at the bottom again, or the eye. So I'm going to stick this through the middle of the pom-pom. Just like that. And except I'm going to add a little bit of E6000 onto the end of that, otherwise this can just pull right through the pom-pom. So just leave it out a little bit, and we'll stick some E6000 on the end. And I just like to take, for my E6000, I like to take an end of a paper clip and just put a little bit on the end of the paper clip. Just a tiny little dab. And then put that on the end of the straight pin and just pull it through. Not all the way through, but just enough. And then when that dries, it'll be nice and secure in there. And then I'm going to add an orange bead and just do the same thing on the top to make your ring on the top there. All right, so I have my 3 pieces assembled. Now I have the inch piece of the chain. I have 1 lobster clasp. I ran out of my bigger lobster clasp, so I have this little one. And then I have 4 jump rings. So the first thing I'm gonna do is, since this is smaller, the hole is smaller, I'm gonna go ahead and tie my little tassel onto a jump ring and then put the jump ring on here. And I'm thinking I'm going to do the jump ring, put the jump ring on my lobster clasp first and then tie on my tassel. So go ahead and open up your jump ring and fit it onto your lobster clasp hole here. Didn't get it opened up enough. There we go. And then go ahead and tie your tassel through the jump ring. All right, I apologize. My phone ran out of space and I didn't realize it, but where I stopped off was that I tied my tassel onto the top there, and then I added another jump ring on top of the chain and attached that to the lobster clasp. And then I went ahead and added my pumpkin charm, and I went probably 3 chains down, or 3 chain lengths down on the little chain. And then at the very bottom I'm going to add my little pom-pom charm. So I'm going to go ahead and attach the jump ring to the pom-pom charm. So I'll go ahead and open that up. Oops. Add it to my pom-pom charm and then add it to the bottom of the chain. There we go. And just close that up. There. I'm going to go ahead and trim this off a little bit more. Like that. But that's it, guys. Super cute little Halloween planner charm. I'm actually going to be adding these to my Halloween junk journals that will be up in my shop soon. I believe tomorrow. So come back tomorrow. I'm really going to make it a point to get them done and filmed So tomorrow I will have my flip through of my Halloween junk journals that will be in my shop. So come back for that. I hope you like this tutorial. I apologize again for my phone losing memory, or not losing, I guess it was full of memory. So I had to delete some off so I could finish this up. So super simple. Hope you enjoyed this. Leave me a comment. Leave me your thumbs up. Hope you have a great day. I'll see you again next time. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality. Bye. God bless.